Did you know that when you slow down, you're able to focus on what's truly important to you?
Hello there, I'm Clea Titus and I've been doing YouTube for the last 2 years, which would be since the start of my senior year in high school. This is what I have to do to kind of get the shot. If there's something in the way, I have to move it. Mind you, that right there, I forgot what it's called, but it's one of those tricycle, I don't know, something machines to work out on. I just moved that. It has wheels, so that's kind of cheating, but still. In that 2 years of filming content, I was able to document my last year of high school, which would have been my senior year. At the start, I was afraid that I'd forget all the fun memories that I did. So I just started filming just to kind of be able to go back to those memories and see what I did in my last year of high school, because I wanted to be memorable. I cannot remember my childhood, and I was afraid I'd forget what I would say was my favorite year of high school, generally because of the fact that, I was captain of my favorite sport. I was partaking in a lot of things. If I had to go back and say my favorite time of my life right now at the moment, it would be the 5-year period of high school. Honestly, starting a YouTube channel in 2022 was the best decision I've ever made. It allowed me to show people that what you see on social media is not real. Everybody just posts their achievements, but nobody really shows you what it's like behind the scenes. And even though some of the people really do try to do that, it's still blurred, if I could say. I started a series called Living in My Late Teens, where I filmed navigating my first year out of high school. If you're in year 1 out of high school, I'd suggest you go and kind of check that out. It's really vulnerable. I would go in depth about it, but I'm not gonna spoil it for you. So I'll leave a link in the top right corner. I keep forgetting which side it is. I think it's this side. Yeah, it's this side. I'll leave it. Just click it. Just go see it. We are now at 2 years of doing YouTube. First of all, for younger me would say you're actually being consistent with it. Go you. I'm so proud of you. I tried to start a YouTube video back in 2019. If I have the clip, I'll insert it. So as you've read by the title, I'm doing a get to know me video. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, let's get into it. It was a whole get to know me, and quite frankly, I can't remember the app I was using, but it had a watermark and I was so annoyed. I don't know if I uploaded. I don't think I uploaded it. I did attempt it, and even though I was nervous, I was extroverted back then, and then when COVID hit, I slowly became introverted. So it was a huge change. I don't really socialize a lot. Then came 2022. We're mainly out of COVID at this point, and it was my senior year of high school. So I'm obviously I'm gonna go ahead and start a YouTube channel. I can go places, I can do things. That was the best decision ever. Best decision ever. If I want to go back and be laugh at something, or be to one of my friends, yo, remember when we went on this outing, we went to the Tatum Art Gallery? I'll put it up. I will for real pull it up. And after 2 years of doing YouTube consistently, I now obsess over the analytics.
No, don't do it!
Which is a big mistake, because I promised myself that I wouldn't do that in the beginning. because I knew it was just going to like send me down a spiral, and it did. It's made me feel stagnant, like I'm not getting anywhere. I'm like, what the heck am I doing wrong? From a different perspective, it's actually teaching me patience. You know, shout out to God, because I prayed for patience. I thought I was going to get it some other way. He said, no, this is how you're going to get it. You're going to make a career out of it. Yeah. So I'm just like out here learning patience, trying to fight it, but it's inevitable. Editor here. If you hear any children's noise in the background, we now have children staying next to us, and unfortunately the new mic doesn't do a good job of blurring them out, and they were literally right outside my studio, so please excuse that. Even though YouTube is like, it can be a marathon, you just have to continue at a pace and just like push yourself, just carry on creating content, you know, just be you through and through. And you know, at some point you just have to trust in God. You have to wait, your time will come. Like, I'll be honest with you, I had my first video blow up. It was the unboxing of my MacBook. Everybody loves technology, so who doesn't love a good unboxing? And I was really surprised. I feel like that was my first achievement that I've done in a long time. I'm sorry if I'm like feel like I move around a lot, because I do. Like in my school speeches, if I was presenting, I'm the teacher's here, the class is there, and I'm just like, you know, I'm like, good morning class. I don't even say good morning class. First of all, I start off my speeches with a whole, I don't know why I just never apply that to my YouTube videos. Like, I was acing English, and now here I am. I'm sorry, what is going on? Am I regressing? So if you're an introvert and you're, you know, you want to change, you want to start to socialize, the best thing you could do for yourself is just do YouTube. Being a YouTuber has pushed me out of my comfort zone so much. I remember when I was doing the series where I was trying a bunch of different coffees, I was filming in public with my cousin, and you know, obviously when there's someone with you, it seems normal, it's fine. But like, I remember editing and just hearing in the background, mommy, why is she filming? Mommy, why is she filming her? And I at the time did not hear, but my phone managed to pick that up, and I was like, what? First of all, the person who was, you know, the cashier at, I think it was Starbucks, yeah, the cashier, no, it was Krispy Kreme, bro. Yeah, the person at the cashier at Krispy Kreme, first of all, she wasn't even on the screen because I have a big thing for privacy. So all that was being shown was literally the total. So like that whole series, I didn't obviously bring my tripod with me because this thing is huge. At the time I didn't have a mini handheld one, and if I did, the tripod, it was so bendy, it wouldn't stay in a certain position. So obviously I didn't bring it with me. Hold on, actually that is a lie. I did bring it with me, but I didn't go around with it because like I did not want to be that person. Now if you'll ask me to go filming out in public, I will take my tripod everywhere. I broke my phone holder thing at the moment, so I'm using my stabilizer, the Kaiser Boss stabilizer, which is the same. Yeah, if you saw that slight movement, that is the Kaiser Boss with the stabilizer. It's battery operated, and I'll take that with the small tripod adapter, and I'll just go wherever I need to go with it. It's the best thing ever. And if you asked me a few years ago to go on Omegle with you, I would never do that. I would have said, no, thank you. Do you know what happens on Omegle? People are going to show you themselves unsolicited. Absolutely not. Now here I am going on Omegle like it's nobody's business, talking to strangers. A lot has changed, you know, a lot has changed. It really has. And I'm slowly growing out to become a new person. I'm telling you, in the beginning of this thing, I didn't even want my family to know that I'm doing YouTube. Just my friends. I was cool with my friends and everything. And now I'm like, my mother is my biggest supporter. If I post a YouTube link on my Facebook, my mother will literally go and take the same post and repost it. So eventually the whole family finds out that I'm doing YouTube. So if you're family and you're here, hi. My camera just keeps moving down, but hi. I'm still getting used to filming in public. I'm yet to go out in public by myself and film, but I feel I wouldn't even care at some point. Honestly, doing YouTube has made me more aware of myself, of my mental health, and my surroundings. It's like actually forced me to slow down and just be alive, which not many people can say. They slow down and be alive, live in the moment. Everybody is out here ready to film every bit of moment in their life, and I genuinely don't do that. I've slowed down. I am now aware of my mindset, especially when it comes to like when I start comparing myself. I immediately notice, because if I don't immediately notice, I'm gonna continue comparing myself to every other person on my social media, and I'm gonna put myself into a negative mindset, and then from there I'm just gonna be spiraling down into like this depression mode. And then it'll take me like maybe a good month and a half just to like trying to pull myself back out of that space. Like it's gonna take days, maybe weeks, just journaling, and at some point I'm just gonna look up and I'm gonna be like, God, why am I here? I did that to myself. It wasn't him, it was me. Okay, look, change the angle because my Kaiser blaster said it's gonna die on me. If you're considering doing YouTube in 2024, 2025, do it. Don't care what other people are gonna say. Just do it. You know what Nike says? Just do it. That's exactly what you should do. You'll meet new versions of yourself that you've never discovered before, and you'll just grow to be the best you that you can be. If you need some inspiration, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Bye.